Hello, hello, hello to all of my loving Libras. Welcome back to Miserable Millennials. It is your girl, Miss Millie, your favorite tarot reader from the city. Libra, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your subscribes, and your continued love and support to the channel. It is definitely helping the channel grow, and I really appreciate it. Shout out to all of you who are new subscribers and are here and supporting me in the comments. I really appreciate your energy. Today's messages are going to be for my Libra Sun, Moon, Venus, and or rising placements, but cross watchers, you are always welcome to the channel. This general reading will show us how they truly feel about you and the connection. Remember that this is a general reading and it may not resonate with everybody, and that is okay. All right. This can pick up energy from a romantic partner, an ex, a love interest, a coworker, a family member, a friend, a foe, someone from your past, someone from your present, someone from your future. We're just going to see what comes out and you take it as it applies. Okay. We're going to see what comes out for you. Flip and switch messages. I will always encourage you to flip and switch messages as they come in. And remember, as more cards come out, the readings can shift. And if it doesn't apply to you, that's okay. It might not have been for you. It could just be for another Libra out there. We're going to jump right into this, and I'm going to pick up some tea leaf oracles to see what comes out for your energy and how we can apply it to your reading. So I'm seeing this one right now. And this one. These three. All right. I'm putting these to the side to clear the energy and make some space. And I'm going to pick an overall energy for you from the Love and Romance Oracle deck. Let's just make this a little bit more organized. And we're going to see how all of this applies to your reading. All right. Nope. Okay. Most High, Ancestors, Spirit Team, and Guides, show me very clearly what's going to be the overall energy today for Libra's reading. What's going to be the overall energy today for Libra's reading? Show me very clearly what's going to be the overall energy today for Libra's reading. What's the overall energy today? A lot of messages wanted to pop out. It says, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Awesome. I mean, when I look at this, I think this unicorn has been trapped and it's been going round and round in circles, repeating and repeating. I do see some letters here. It looks like an A, an R, a D. Could be a name of someone that you're dealing with. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. I'm also seeing T. But this seems like this beautiful unicorn has been trapped. It has this tie against its neck. It's been in a cage for so long. It seems like it's just ready to take a leap of faith. And it can take a leap of faith. It can free itself from where it's at. I mean, unicorns, we say that they have magical power. So this is someone that can easily free itself. And they want to take their power back and take control of their life. And that is a spirit message for you to free yourself and take control of your life. First card here we have is love. So maybe some of you are trying to free yourself from a love. I'm also seeing torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. All I need from you is understanding. Goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. A lot of spiritual energy is coming out here. And we do have this unicorn, which is a very spiritual, majestic creature as well. So a lot of you guys could be doing a lot of inner work, inner healing, listening to tarot, getting tarot readings, maybe out here writing, getting crystals and stuff like that. I'm not sure. You take it as it applies to you, but that is definitely the energy here. It says crown, honor, and respect will come to you. So it's beautiful here to see that when I think of this card, and we were just talking about crystals, I think of the crown chakra. That is the highest of all chakras. And in order for you to align your crown chakra, you must align all the other ones that come before it. Okay. So this is beautiful energy of you getting that recognition that's going to come to you. Now that recognition can be in the 3D world right now, at work, with family members, with loved ones, with people in your circle, your friends, really acknowledging acknowledging that you freed yourself and you've done some healing, done some work, and loved on yourself. For others of you, it could also be in the 5D world where your spirit team, your angels, your guides are really honoring and respecting you and really coming to you on the sidelines so that they can also support you by guiding you in how to increase your material wealth and how to also increase your spiritual growth. Now, whoever it is that you're thinking about or that is currently thinking about you, I'm going to tap into their energy and I'm going to see how they truly feel about you and then how they truly feel about this connection. Now, remember, this can pick up an energy from a former person, a current person, a future person. You take it as it applies to you. It could also be someone that's currently thinking about you and that you are not thinking about, but you're sick and tired of them coming up in your reading. So we're just going to see what comes out and you take what applies to you. Most High, Ancestors, Spirit Team, and guides, show me a clear indication. Whoever is thinking about the Libra or that Libra is currently thinking about, how do they feel about the Libra? How does this person feel about the Libra? How does this person feel about the Libra? How does this person feel about the Libra? How do they feel about the Libra? Give me a clear message. How does this person feel about the Libra? Oh, all these cards want to come out. Give me a clear message, please. How do they feel about the Libra? Okay. That's all I needed. I just need 4. So I see the Moon in reverse. And I am seeing the Fool. One second. I'm seeing the Fool, the 10 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords. Once again, the Moon in reverse. The 5 of Swords. 10 of Swords. And the Fool. Bottom of the deck energy, I'm seeing the 2 of Swords. Libra, this is very similar to your last reading. I can't lie. These are similar energies. What I'm seeing here is that whoever is thinking about you, they are feeling extremely lost in their feelings. They are refusing to acknowledge the truth in this partnership and what they did to kind of sabotage this connection here. This Moon in reverse is like resisting a lot, resisting to look within, resisting to speak the truth because you're afraid of being wrong. What I'm seeing here is that this is someone who feels like they are always at war with you, that there's an energy of not being able to come across and have a connection without someone's ego getting bruised or without someone feeling like there's an argument that's going to develop here. They really feel at rock bottom with this connection, and there's an energy here of mutually a new beginning arising, but still, and all in all, a fear of letting go. This is definitely what I see here. This is someone who feels like there's a new beginning on the horizon, but still afraid to let it go. There's a lot of intuition here in this person's feelings about you that is closed off because we do have a lot of heavy sword energy. The Fool is eager to go on a new journey, but the 2 of Swords here is definitely a blockage of preventing someone to go on a new journey, because the 2 of Swords is all about indecision, protecting themselves by refusing to see the truth. And we can see clearly here that this is someone who refuses to see the truth because the Moon is in reverse. There's no gravity in this person's mind that's keeping things firmly planted down. This is someone who's up in the air, lost in thoughts, vibrating in a way that's very sporadic. And they trigger you. They feel like you guys trigger each other. They feel like this is a connection that's very triggering. And when things hit a 10 of Swords energy here, when things hit this mental exhaustion here, this is just, it's time to let it go. It's time for a rebirth. It's time for an awakening. It's time for you to stand up and ascend. And that is what the Fool is encouraging you to do here with this beautiful Aquarius energy. Before I move on how they feel about the connection with you, I just want to also show you that we also have the 10 of Wands here. So this is someone who is ready to let go of this baggage, put the burden down and move on to new because the weight is just too much on someone. I do feel like this is someone who at one point there was a lot of love here, but someone might have gone on a spiritual journey and wanted to free themselves. And we do have the Fool here. So if you are freeing yourself from a connection that's bringing a lot of confusion in your life, a lot of pain, and also a lot of responsibilities that are becoming burdens at this point, that you can't share the load with someone, and it just becomes argument after argument, conflict after conflict. If you are doing that work to free yourself from this energy, there is a lot of mental gifts and clarity that are going to come your way. And of course, a lot of recognition here. And the reason why I say that is because we have the Ace of Swords that is peeking at me. Ace of Swords is the gift of mental clarity and ideas coming into your mind, and then making decisions and fast decisions to get to that, and then being victorious in that. So Libra, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pick up some energies on how they feel about this connection. And let me just say that before I move on, there is a lot of Libra energy here with the swords, okay? We do have a lot of air energy. We have Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. We have Aquarius twice because we do have the Fool here, and we also have the Moon. This is someone who can also feel a bit foolish as well. That's what I'm also channeling, that this is someone who can be a bit of a fool, maybe a little bit naive. This is someone who can be a little bit immature in the choices that they make. And there's an energy here of someone wanting to free themselves from that. So it could be you. It could be this person. Remember that you're not exempt from this energy as well. So this could easily be you. Take what applies. And of course, flip and switch messages as they come in. Now, they do not want me to reveal to you how they feel about this connection because the cards just slipped out of my hand. But I'm nosy and I'm going to get the answers anyways. How do they feel about this connection? Give me clear indication, Spirit. How do they truly feel about the connection with the Libra? Thank you, Spirit. How do they truly feel about the connection? We have the Emperor here. We have the Eight of Swords. I don't like that energy together. We have the Empress. Wow, we have a divine match. Wow, but that Empress did fall sideways. And now we have you coming out. Give me one final card. How do they feel about this connection? You could have been married to this person, and then we have the Star here. Wow. Seven of Pentacles is at the bottom, which tells me that this connection could have been troubled by some financial issues as well, because we do have the Seven of Pentacles. There could have been some things that were just moving too slowly in this connection. How they truly feel about this connection is, you know, I have to say that they felt like you were the one. They felt like you were the one. They felt like you were the one, but they just could not maybe let go of their jealousy. They could not let go of maybe these ideas that you were being manipulative. This is someone who could have been projecting a lot of fear to you from the past. The reason why I said I don't like the Eight of Swords and the Emperor together is because it can be a little bit narcissistic. The Emperor is a very powerful person. The Emperor really dictates and rules the kingdom. But when the Emperor is not having a clear mind, the Emperor can be a little bit difficult to deal with and very defensive. So it's like this Emperor didn't have a clear mind, even though they felt like this is a connection that was one of a kind, that this was a connection that had a lot of love. I do see love here. That this was a connection that was a beautiful union and a divine pair, a soulmate energy, just the highest of all highs, because we have the Star here. It was taking them too long to really clear something from the past, maybe heal an energy from the past or forgive something from the past. And they just started to project that anger onto you. I mean, look at this Emperor's face. He's very stern, not very welcoming, not coming across very loving, just coming across as like you do as I say, and you follow those orders. So this is someone who could have been just a bit too nitpicky on themselves and at you, and they were going after the things that they wanted in the relationship, but not really incorporating you in that energy. We also have the Empress here that's out. So this is someone who also saw you as very nurturing, very loving, very compassionate, they felt like this was a connection that was one of a kind here because of the star. So I must say that this is someone who really saw that this connection was one that can stand the test of time, but it may have taken them too long, or maybe you too long, to get out of your world and step into the connection the right way. Now, keep in mind that this is someone who could also see that you affected this connection because maybe you were projecting some fears and not trusting them in the way that they were trusting you. Although there was a lot of love here, mutual attraction, and the energy of leading each other to a place of fulfillment and happiness, it might have just been taking too long, and someone could have lost their patience here. Now, at the bottom of the deck, I am seeing the 7 of Wands. This is a card of always fighting back. This is a card of having to assert yourself and stand up for your own belief. Someone here had to have stood up for their own belief, drop this burden, and find the inner strength to fill their own cup and be playful out there with another connection. So please take that as it resonates, because it could be you, it could be this person. But all in all, what I see here is that this is a connection that there was a lot of love at some point. They feel like the connection was something that was strong at some point, but there was someone here who just could not let go of things from the past and start anew. They definitely saw that this is a connection that brought healing, and it was one of a kind, that you guys were just able to just align yourselves, divinely align yourselves, and protect each other equally. The emperor protects the empress. The empress protects the emperor and the kingdom as well from the emperor's harsh ruling. So this is something that could have been, should have been, but it didn't seem like it was able to stay sturdy. Someone here had to free themselves from someone that was causing them a lot of frustration. All right, so Libra, what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to pull some messages of love and see how this applies to your reading. Remember, take what applies, and whatever doesn't, leave the rest. Show me some messages of love for my lovely Libra. What are some messages for Libra that you want to show Libra? Here and now, your true love is already part of your life. So remember, this can be family members, this can be soulmates or soul ties that we made throughout work, throughout our own neighborhood, throughout the community that we interact in. It could be children. It could be this person. This is someone who feels like you were their true love. And I do feel that here. I do feel that. Some of you guys could have freed yourself, and you're finding that your true love is already part of your life. Take that as it resonates. I'm also seeing awakening. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. I do feel that. And you did have that card twice here with goldfish and torch. And also crown, because that reminds me of the crown chakra. Give me one final card for my Libra as it pertains to this reading. Wait, the timing is not quite right. And integrity. Does the situation align with your values and morals? So whatever it is that you need to wait for, it seems, or maybe it seems like the wait is over, like you waited enough and things just did not stay afloat. Please take that as it applies to you and your situation. Now I'm going to pull some final advice cards for you. I'm going to start off with the Awakening My Inner Light, I believe, or My Inner Soul Oracle deck. Just because I feel like you have been doing a lot of spiritual work, I do feel like this is going to be a card that can shed some light onto you and your situation. Show me very clearly, what is an advice card that you have for my lovely Libras? Give me an advice card for Libra as they're going through a physical, spiritual transformation. Give me an advice card. Thank you. It says change is good. Number 3. The number 3 could be significant. Some of you guys could be born October 3rd out there. Some of you guys could be the third sibling. You may have been married for 3 years or in this partnership for 3 years. 3 is all about having communication here. It says, I am strong enough to give up bad habits. Change is for good, and I got this. So you got this, Libra. No matter if you're letting go of something, you've got this. Change is good. Whenever we change how we see things and how we act things, we ascend onto higher sights. And let's get our final advice card here from the Dream Weavers Oracle deck. I love this Oracle deck. Let me know down below how this reading is applying to you and onto your situation and life. I would love to know What is going on with you, Libra? Give me an advice card for my Libra, please, as we close this reading. Give me an advice for their highest good. What is an advice card for Libra's highest good? Give me an advice card for Libra's highest good, please, Spirit, and thank you. 2 cards, just like for Leo. It says here, number 17, even wisdom needs to rest. And number 26, for the wind that blows our sails. I am going to read to you what it says from the book here, but let me just show you here how these whales are resting. Whales are very intuitive and they do sleep like this. But even the wisest of souls sometimes need to let their mind rest. And you may have been doing a lot of overthinking here. 26, for the wind that blows our sails. It seems like someone is sailing away, like this fish is taking the moon with them, this intuitive feeling to guide them into a different journey. We're going to see what the book says. Number 17 could be significant for you. The number 26 could also be significant for you. 17 makes 8, and that's all about movement, transitions, and change. And then we also have 26 here, which also make 8. So you have double 8 here, which is encouraging you to make moves, to make changes, to transition, and to be okay with that. My bracelet just got caught on to my camera. We're going to start off with number 17. All right. Even wisdom needs to rest. Giving yourself time to slow down and dream, allowing ideas to form without forward movement is a necessary natural cycle of downtime. Sometimes you are exposed to so much information, it overwhelms you. You aren't able to translate that knowledge into wisdom because you don't find the time for integration. Life is busy and you may be used to moving through life's obstacles course at a fast pace. You might even be at a time in your life when you're working so hard to achieve your goals, you think you're not allowed to take a break. What if you miss something or let it go to a responsibility? What would happen if you said no to something or someone? Now is the time for releasing the baggage of busy, busy, busy. This is a time for slowing down and integrating the knowledge you have gained. You will not receive the wisdom of your past experiences if you don't pause and process. Take your eyes off your to-do list and goals. Relax, knowing that resting is imperative to integrate the information you need to thrive. Now is the time for dreaming, for downtime, for slowing, for your pace, and taking things off your plate. Maybe take a vacation, or at the very least, schedule time to do nothing. It's an uncanny truth that the cycle of non-action, not doing, resting, and dreaming can sometimes bring the most astounding revelations upon your return. Remember, even wisdom needs to rest. So Spirit is definitely encouraging you, a lot of Libras out there, to rest that brain, stop overthinking, and to just take some time to do nothing. That comes with meditation. And once you meditate, guess what happens? You're able to align those chakras and reach your crown chakra so that you can honor and respect yourself and get that honor and respect that comes to you naturally. Number 26, for the wind sails. It talks about forward movement and then coming out of a slow period and a time for action. So it seems like when you take this time of rest, you'll be able to get a spark of an idea that's going to bring change into your life. And then you're going to set sail and go after that beautiful idea that's going to come to you. That's what I see here as your advice. It's like when you slow down, you'll have that aha moment that it's going to bring you forward movement. It says here, your obstacles are going to dissolve when you integrate the deep work you've been doing, and you are on the other side of the dry spell. How wonderful to now have energy to take the next steps unencumbered by the past. This is a time of new beginnings or excitement that comes with seeing your dreams come to fruition after challenging work. Others might call you lucky, but you know what work it took to get you here. This is a time of expansion, is not one to take lightly or for granted. Smooth sailing is not always offered to you, especially after you venture into uncharted territory. The wind that blows your sails is steady, and you will find and feel the hand of the divine next to you and yours on the wheel. Stay in touch with that partnership. Stay awake and aware, as waves can rise up out of nowhere. Have confidence that you are sailing into the perfect direction for you toward a destiny that will flourish. Go the distance. I really feel like Spirit is encouraging you to go for the change, and that change is going to bring a lot of uncomfortability into your life, but it's also going to shed light on the things that you need to do to work on self and go after the goals that you have for yourself so that you can live a more fruitful life. Libra, as always, it's a pleasure to do these readings for you. I'm so happy you've tuned in. If you're still here, don't forget to like this video and comment down below, and encourage other Libras out there to do that inner work. I don't know why this just called my spirit, but I just wanted to remind you that I did have Piscean energy, Aquarius energy here, Aries energy, Taurus and Libra energy here, Aquarius energy again with the star, some Capricorn, Virgo energy here with the pentacles, and a lot of air sign energy, which is our Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So please take that as it resonates. Again, I just wanted to say that to you before I dismiss myself. I am Miss Millie, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, Libra. Good luck.